I just got off the phone to Samaritans. um, I speak to them a lot, and that was the first conversation I've had in a long time that made me think. It was such a painful conversation because I just feel like she just held a mirror up to myself. She was just saying, like, you can either stay in the black hole that you're in, or you can make the tiny steps to, build a better future and become the person that you want to be or that you used to be. And it was just strange because I felt so defeated. I don't always feel that way, but a lot of the time I do. It's just funny. She was like, you've got to ask yourself, what's your heart saying and what's your head saying? And then she said to me, she was like, what's your head saying? And I was like, stay in this black hole. Because in that moment, I can't have hope because I'm lying to myself. I just don't feel hopeful right now. I'm struggling with suicidal thoughts right now. It's like all I can think of is how bliss it would be to not be here, to not feel, to not have to make these decisions. It was just weird, because it's like that was the honest answer, but it's just funny when someone asks you something like that and that's the truth, that's the answer. I suppose it always goes back to that thing of this assumption that everyone should live, and it was the way in which she said, you can either sort of move forward or you can stay in your hole, and I felt like saying, or I could kill myself. But obviously you don't say that because it's not acceptable. But when you're really down, obviously that's where it goes. But yeah, I think I felt sadness more than anything, and that was just truly from just the fact that I just felt so void of hope. It's almost like she was speaking to me as if my trauma had happened 6 months ago or something, and I'm on the phone to her and I'm thinking, lady, you have no idea. But yeah, that conversation was hard. And it's gonna take some, well, in a few days I probably would have forgotten about it, but it doesn't make it any easier because, like I say, I believe what she was saying was right. And she held a mirror up to me and I felt exposed and I didn't feel like I had the answers, and I'm disappointed in myself, I suppose, ultimately. I'm feeling very weak right now.